episode we did, and shout out to Chelsea who's here. We did a wonderful piece on her organization, Raise Her Voice, that is empowering women to raise their voice and to create music and put it in front of people and be empowered in their musical abilities. And they had a show a couple months ago at 418 that I went to, and I was privileged enough to see this next artist, who I can honestly say I'd never really seen like a beat poet before. It kind of blew my mind, and I was really excited that she could be with us tonight. So without any further ado, everybody, let's say hi to Jenny Holladay.
Hello. I wonder if you all can hear me if I just project. Okay, thank you. I prefer that. My name's Jenny Holladay. I'm an artist. I'm a sound healer, and as Adam said, a poet. This is one of them. So it's like supercalifragilistic who've taken extra doses, or like listening to the French kissing of fire-breathing dragons with halitosis. This has been all a made-up world built on glass houses and what's supposed. And supposedly, suddenly, a big bang just exploded. And since then, it's been an ever-expanding quest to catch up to that motive. Manipulating matters of fact keeps illusions intact and hides maps that are golden. We're all one and the same, just different levels of consciousness playing the same game. We're telling a story, a metaphor, an allegory. But still, I'll speak tongue-in-cheek to keep the peace because it's not as boring. This is all a stage, we're just actors in a play. The sculptors with the clay, the chosen one that knows the way, the programmer, protagonist, director, and antagonist. Make up your mind matrix, don't let it loop or play tricks, because you're the sole controller of this temporary template. The cosmic ones and zeros, we're on a journey with 1,000 faces. They're on a mission like De Niro. We're vigilant like kung fu heroes, doing due diligence, live life like a pilgrimage, respect God-given privileges, scroll and liking images, thumbs up. It's up for grabs, it's up to you, up in the air, up in smoke, or up to the truth to set us free from wounded knees or slavery. Let's keep the peace, we're reaping seeds sown over centuries. Let's see our species wean off the mind-controlled tendencies. It's passe, we're on a leash. Let's let freaks fly flags unique to individuals. We seek to speak indivisible through the people's sequels. We look through eyes like peepholes, seeing the beauty like, behold, what a beautiful world we have available to mold. When fears disappear, all we have left is soul. And in each other, we are all reflected, inextricably, electrically connected. My inner spark sees your light like life, and I respect it. Lest we forget, this is how it is. Universal conduits, catch your fire and plug in. It's a message to the slave drivers that the tables have turned and love wins. Woo! I can do another one for you if you'd like.
Yes.
This is called Another One. Those blues felt like new to the you who just awoke to them. You sang broken when that song's been sung since the end ended, began again and bended flat surface to circumference circled your space around the sun since melting distance between spectrums of perspective and existence aligned your senses with centrifugal forces, so you know now the source is a spiraling, fractaling, 360-degree toroidal direction. All projections are reflections of the self's contemplation, actions, inactions, and awakenings, and these decisions made have laid the pebbles that created this current path of pavement. The same enslavement spawned through eons of Babylon and beyond. It's always gone on, long before before, it was this voice crying, croaking, trying, dying to reveal what's real while realizing it's our mortal minds that make the words, that create the lines, that divide time. Disguising what's infinite in increments, well, this soul is my instrument and I'll play it through my voice box. Unlock these cosmic thoughts, stop getting caught in illusion. Instead, choose to sing with the winds of the universe, the one verse where every word is heard.
Somebody asked me what word wizardry was. We talk about word wizardry and visceral vibrations, and what that means. It can mean a lot of things. But I looked up visceral, and it was like bass and emotion and on the surface and from the gut, and that is what drives so many people to move towards their eye, as we called it in Hawaii, to move towards what moves you, your passion, your work, and that's what we're celebrating.